Have you ever felt like your body just isn't cooperating the way it used to? Maybe you've noticed that little aches and pains are becoming more frequent, or that your energy levels aren't what they once were. If you're over 70, you're not alone. In fact, many people in their golden years start to feel this way, and it's often because of a few common mistakes that sneak into our daily lives without us even realizing it. But here's the good news. These mistakes are entirely avoidable, and once you know what they are, you can take simple steps to stay healthier, happier, and more vibrant for years to come. Today we're going to talk about 5 mistakes that 99% of people make after 70. Mistakes that can lead to unnecessary illness and discomfort. The best part, once you're aware of them, you can start making small changes that will have a big impact on your overall well-being. So let's dive in and explore what these mistakes are and how you can avoid them. The first mistake is one that might surprise you: not drinking enough water. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, which means we might not feel as thirsty as we used to, even when our bodies need hydration. This can lead to dehydration, which in turn can cause a whole host of problems: fatigue, dizziness, and even confusion. And here's the thing, dehydration can also make existing health conditions worse, like arthritis or high blood pressure. So what's the solution? It's simple. Make a conscious effort to drink water throughout the day. Keep a water bottle nearby, set reminders if you need to, and try to sip water even if you don't feel thirsty. Herbal teas and water-rich foods like cucumbers and watermelon can also help keep you hydrated. Now let's move on to the second mistake: skipping regular checkups. I know, going to the doctor isn't exactly anyone's idea of a good time, but here's the thing. As we get older, our bodies change, and those changes can happen quickly. Regular checkups allow your doctor to catch potential issues early before they become serious problems. Think of it like taking your car in for a tune-up. It's much easier to fix a small issue now than to deal with a breakdown later. So, if you've been putting off that annual physical or avoiding that specialist appointment, it's time to make it a priority. Your future self will thank you. The third mistake is one that many of us are guilty of: not moving enough. It's easy to fall into the habit of sitting for long periods, especially if you're dealing with joint pain or fatigue, but here's the truth. Staying sedentary can actually make those problems worse. Movement is essential for maintaining muscle strength, flexibility and balance, all of which are crucial for staying independent as you age. The good news is, you don't need to run a marathon or join a gym to stay active. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even gardening can make a big difference. The key is to find something you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Now that we've covered these first 3 mistakes, not drinking enough water, skipping regular checkups, and not moving enough, it's time to take a closer look at the next 2. These are just as important, and avoiding them can help you stay healthier and more vibrant for years to come. So let's keep going and explore what they are and how you can make small changes to avoid them. Now that we've talked about the importance of staying hydrated, keeping up with regular checkups, and staying active, let's move on to the 4th mistake that many people over 70 make: ignoring their mental health. It's easy to focus on physical health. After all, we can see and feel the effects of things like joint pain or fatigue. But mental health is just as important, and neglecting it can have serious consequences. As we age, it's not uncommon to experience feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or even depression. Maybe you've lost a loved one, or perhaps you're finding it harder to stay connected with friends and family. Whatever the reason, it's crucial to take care of your emotional well-being. One of the best ways to do this is by staying socially connected. Humans are social creatures, and having meaningful relationships can have a huge impact on our mental health. If you're feeling isolated, try reaching out to old friends or joining a community group. Many senior centers offer activities like book clubs, art classes, or even dance lessons. Perfect opportunities to meet new people and stay engaged. And don't underestimate the power of technology. Video calls with family members or online forums can help you stay connected, even if you can't be there in person. Another way to support your mental health is by practicing mindfulness or meditation. These techniques can help reduce stress, improve focus, and even boost your mood. You don't need to be an expert to get started. Just a few minutes a day can make a difference. There are plenty of apps and online resources designed specifically for beginners, so why not give it a try? Remember, taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. Now let's talk about the fifth and final mistake, not eating a balanced diet. As we age, our nutritional needs change, and it's easy to fall into the habit of eating the same few foods over and over again. Maybe cooking feels like too much effort, or perhaps you've noticed that your appetite isn't what it used to be. But here's the thing. A poor diet can lead to a host of health problems, from weakened immunity to slower healing. That's why it's so important to make sure you're getting the nutrients your body needs. Start by focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods provide the vitamins and minerals your body needs to function at its best. If cooking feels overwhelming, consider meal prepping or using a meal delivery service designed for seniors. And don't forget about hydration. We talked about this earlier, but it's worth repeating. Drinking enough water is essential for digestion, energy levels, and overall health. Another tip? Pay attention to portion sizes. As we age, our metabolism slows down, which means we don't need as many calories as we used to. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can help keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. And if you're not sure where to start, consider talking to a nutritionist. They can help you create a meal plan that's tailored to your specific needs and preferences. So there you have it, the fourth and fifth mistakes, ignoring your mental health and not eating a balanced diet. By now you're probably starting to see a pattern. These mistakes are all interconnected, and avoiding them requires a holistic approach to health and wellness. But don't worry, you don't have to tackle everything at once. Small, consistent changes can add up to big results over time. In the next part, we'll wrap things up by summarizing these key points and offering some final thoughts on how you can take control of your health and well-being after 70. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes. So, let's keep going and finish strong. By now, we've covered the 5 most common mistakes that people over 70 make. Mistakes that can lead to unnecessary illness and discomfort. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned so far. First, we talked about the importance of staying hydrated. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, so it's crucial to make a conscious effort to drink enough water throughout the day. Second, we discussed the value of regular checkups. Catching potential health issues early can make all the difference in maintaining your quality of life. Third, we emphasized the importance of staying active. Movement is key to preserving muscle strength, flexibility, and balance, all of which are essential for staying independent. Then we moved on to mental health. It's easy to overlook, but taking care of your emotional well-being is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Staying socially connected and practicing mindfulness can help you feel more balanced and fulfilled. Finally, we talked about the importance of eating a balanced diet. As our nutritional needs change with age, it's vital to focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that support overall health. Now let's bring it all together. The key takeaway here is that small, consistent changes can have a big impact on your health and happiness. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Instead, focus on making 1 or 2 adjustments at a time. Maybe this week you'll start by drinking more water and scheduling that checkup you've been putting off. Next week you might add a short walk to your daily routine or try a new recipe that incorporates more vegetables. The important thing is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. It's also worth remembering that you're not alone on this journey. There are countless resources available to help you stay healthy and active as you age. From senior centers and community groups to online forums and apps, there's no shortage of support. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help if you need it. Whether it's a friend, family member, or healthcare professional, there are people who care about you and want to see you thrive. And let's not forget the power of a positive mindset. Aging is a natural part of life, and while it comes with its challenges, it also brings opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Embrace this chapter of your life with curiosity and optimism. Celebrate the small victories, whether it's trying a new activity, reconnecting with an old friend, or simply feeling a little more energized than you did yesterday. Every step you take toward better health is a step toward a more vibrant, fulfilling life. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of the tips we've discussed today? Do you have your own strategies for staying healthy and happy after 70? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to make positive changes in their own life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel for more tips and advice on living your best life at any age. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your health and well-being. Here's to living a long, healthy, and joyful life, because you deserve nothing